spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVP. Finished top 5 in only 4 of the last 5 seasons. Josh Allen.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Jake, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And he has it right there midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain of space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. It's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once in the last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass. Maybe even no touchdown passes, as long as they get the win in the end.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Tedero McMillan. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He's going to get this one at 36 yards. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Young. He's got a man left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when your quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down in just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready?
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Now he's past the 25. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first point. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on the handle of the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, goes to the line now. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run, the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows maze or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They've got a man in motion. Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids weren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now he really manages to second down.
Ready?
Counter play, Hubbard. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You can tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Here we go.
Third down, run by Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it, so new set of downs.
That's good for our Panthers. First down.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the shotgun, they give to Hubbard. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense. And, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it. When you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, it's going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on.
Hubbard again. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. And what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moves of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tap on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point this season. And they failed to tap one onto that touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word chance, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They can give their defense chance for breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tied can take the lead here in the second. Extra point up and good for Pats. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick.
Panthers 13.
Pass now to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's in top 5 in rushing yardage. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. 10 flat.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they'll take him down to the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really bring it back to the defense.
They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And not much doing. He stumps quickly. Bills going nickel on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Now it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Leggett. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards are after catch just like that. Taking a short game and turning it into an explosive play.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Throw is caught. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Come on. Set. 30.
Running for it here with Hubbard. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Strong with the return. He's stopped on the run back on the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here, coming for the shotgun. Running back sets in motion. Allen now on first down. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now Allen off the play action. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Allen to the air. Right back to Shakir. This is Cox. And he'll go down here at the 16. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Man, come on, man.
No choice other than
Shit,
to
dude.
not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Bass's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
That field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
On the ready.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Steelers at home to take on the Packers in a matchup of classic NFL franchises. And this is DK Metcalf. They're going to get it out to him on the right side and then watch him do the rest. Whoa, is he fun to watch. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, the number 1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Titans come away with an 8-point victory. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Chris Godwin He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58
Really?
yards for the score. The Buccaneers get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through two quarters, a one-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Come on, Falcons.
Bass now to kick this away. They get with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arms. We can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And he gets this one to the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Come on.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 now from the 46. They run again with Hubbard. And they make the stop after giving him 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second 10. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Run picks up 6, and that means it's second and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready.
Going down on the run. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, we know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
Ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
He lays out. That gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
17.
Fitzgerald on the hand of the kickoff. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Well, right side, and Jakir has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got this complete to James Cook.
For what?
Tackle, but a flag is down likely against the
Nobody hit that fucking bitch late. Fuck out of here.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, you can look at threats. Like they've just not been winning the battle enough push in this drive to get this running game going.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Man, I just leaving this bitch wide open, man.
And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
Beautiful.
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's just an all-around difference in playmaking. We see him line as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the move.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Allen.
It's that fuck boy fumble.
Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Bass's kick is good. And it drops back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring approach by offense himself right there. Okay, 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he knocks it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to see it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Carolina about to set to go once again offensively. Well, we came into this one knowing that these guys were going to run the football, and I don't think anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is amazing. In part on that rugged running game and effort. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call from the defense, they came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in, and defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Number 18. No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Bill's going down here on third down.
Set, ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. Gives them more time to get free. Wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost an heaven. They'll find enough space for a completion.
Here's Hubbard on the give. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength and agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact times without even blinking. That's how you get those big jump runs.
Through the hole, man.
1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage,
Get the fucking ball.
2 becomes 3.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This a 54-yarder.
4-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to have this out near the 40. Just a little
Ball all
short.
fucking game.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down, just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it uses your offensive confidence.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen hits him on the end route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackles for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Sends this to the end zone.
That man right there, man. Get the fuck on.
The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Fucking
Good
bullshit.
old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary schools, find the fastest kid, let him run.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. We get with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
First down again.
Get in the fucking hole, man.
Went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys in front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers want to end it in regulation if they can. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
Ready.
He's back to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41. Back to throw. It was there.
Man, the ball hit you in the fucking head.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise-breaking concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Into traffic, complete. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down run with Dowdle. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right.
Man, get the fuck on.
It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Shit, doodle.
Get the football as he makes his
Fuck out of here.
interception of this season.
You know what this is, Chase? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, kid, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. It has enough legs.
Man, fuck out of here, man. That brutal ass shit.
That's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is no, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Start this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, back.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock. And